Who qualifies as a first-time home buyer in Canada? Well, obviously those who have never purchased a property before. But there are 3 other groups that might surprise you. Hi, I'm Wiza, a Calgary-based realtor, and I help people like you figure out their buying and selling options so that you can make confident decisions in today's market. The first group, landlords. So if you've owned a property before but you've never lived in it, maybe it was a rental property, there are programs that would qualify you as a first-time buyer again. For example, the home buyers plan and the first-time home buyers tax credit. They look at whether you've lived in a home you've owned, not just whether you've owned property at all. The second group, the reset buyers. In Canada, you're generally considered a first-time homebuyer again if you have not lived in the property that you own in the current calendar year or the previous 4. That's the rule used for major programs like the First Home Savings Account and the Home Buyers Plan. So even if you've owned a home before, if it's been more than 4 years since you've lived in one that you own, you can qualify again as a first-time buyer. That brings me to the third and final group, the separated buyers. Even if you've owned a house before, you may still qualify again as a first-time buyer after a separation or a breakup. There are specific rules that allow this, especially if you're no longer living in the home with your former partner. So, in certain situations, a relationship breakdown can actually reset your eligibility so that you can access first-time home buyer programs again. Being a first-time home buyer and knowing if you qualify as one is important because it can unlock programs such as the ones I've spoken about, as well as some provincial grants and rebates and tax-deductible savings. You also get more flexible financing and get away with lower down payments than if you weren't a first-time buyer. Taking advantage of these lets you enter the market sooner than you may have thought you could. So if you're even thinking about buying and you're unsure where you fall, reach out to me. My contact information is in the bio. I can walk you through your situation and let you know exactly what you can qualify for.